Okay, so I'm going to be doing the evaluation for our Survey Monkey, which I did about the target audience, and we got 30 responses, which we were very happy with. So we had quite a lot of responses. So for the first question, which was how old the audience were, we were very happy with the majority of the people who did the survey were 15 to 19, as that was the age range that we were aiming for. And so with 83% of the people doing this survey to be 15 to 19, that was very lucky. And also we got 16, nearly 17% over 30, which was good. So then we also kind of had a secondary audience, and it kind of widened the margin of the age. And then for question two, who do you think is the most important? And the results show that the most important member of the band is the lead singer, and we're going to take this into very high consideration when we're producing the music video and the digipack and also the website. So, but also for the others, 10%, so about 3 people, put all of them. So all the members are equally involved, although obviously the lead singer usually gets the most screen time. So that's what we're used to. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can incorporate all of them, because that's obviously what some people want. But I think we're just going to stick with the lead singer, as that did get the most responses. For question three, it is what is more important, narrative, performance, or narrative and performance merged together? And it's quite clear that 60% of the people who did this survey wanted a narrative and performance. So, but I think we're going to stick to the narrative, definitely, because that is it's a common convention in the indie genre music videos. But I think we are going to incorporate performances in, like little bits of performance, like little bits of singing, so then people do obviously want to see performance, so then we are catering to the audience wants as well. For question four, the tone of narrative, the audience want to see a mixed tone, so they want slow and fast. So I think because it is a slow song, it's going to be easy to put the slow in, but I think with the fast pace, we're going to probably do like fast cuts, so then the audience do keep interested. But I mean, I think the song is slow, but then it has fast parts in it. Like, it's quite upbeat at parts, and then it's also kind of slow. So I think it's going to be quite interesting to see how we're going to merge them together. Question five. It's what subgenre of indie do our target audience listen to most, and we were very pleased that it was majority indie rock, as 6% said this, and because that is the subgenre of the band we're looking at, 1975. So yeah, so we're going to take this into consideration when we are looking at other things, not just like the song, but like color schemes and like mise en scène and just little bits and like just the background of it. So then it really does get the right kind of feel of indie rock instead of like indie pop or indie alternative, and also to kind of keep the band identity, or like the identity of running throughout of the performance and digipack. For question six is what colours do you think represent the indie genre? And when it came to the colour scheme, it shows that the audience want earthy colour schemes, so kind of earthy tones. And I think that's going to be quite easy, so kind of like browns and dark greens, so nothing too bright, but things that will keep it interested. But also the second most popular one is black and white, and I think we're going to definitely consider this and like incorporate it in to the digipack and the webpage and also the music video, because it is a common convention that indie do have quite a simple plain colour scheme, and we're just gonna kind of keep that running throughout. So we're gonna like do black and white and earthy tones. For question seven, it's what is your favourite band? We just wanted to see what our target audience listen to, so we can look at their what the other bands they like, so we can look at their music videos and their digipacks and their websites, like web pages, so we can take inspiration and see what they do, what conventions they follow, and what conventions they don't. So then we can have a look. So we got quite a few. So we got 1975s in there a lot, which is good. Arctic Monkeys, The Neighbourhood, Kaiser Chiefs, Half Moon Run, Kings of Leon. You know, we had different kind of subgenres as well. We had alternative, it's Indian alternative, indie rock, and indie pop. So we did kind of get quite a wide variation. And for question 8, what experience do you think should be identified in this genre? This was kind of more for the video, to kind of see what experiences the audience wanted to see in the video. So it was things like fun times, real life, love, loss, life, love, natural experiences. So it's just things that the audience can relate to and kind of want to see almost. Question 9, it's what is most important to a band, and I think the 3 main standout ones were live performance, a good album, and an audience interaction. And for the good album, I think we're going to work on making the digipack like appealing, like it looks appealing. So I think that's because we do judge on what a digipack looks like. We do look at it and kind of go, that looks kind of a bit boring, that looks naff, so I'm not going to look at that. So we're going to make sure that it does follow some conventions, so then it is easily, like, you can easily tell that is a indie rock thing. So then indie rock digipack, so then it's easily bought. For the audience interaction, I think we're definitely going to, for the web page, we're going to put like Twitter links and Facebook links, and so then it will feel, because that's like common conventions in just artists' web pages in general, that that they do have Twitter links and Facebook links, so you can contact them. And finally, for question 10, is like, how do you listen to music? And obviously the majority, especially in this day and age, online. So again, we're going to put like YouTube videos, YouTube links, kind of different bits on the web page, so then it's easy for the audience to get to it. But also we're going to put like Spotify, so it's going to be like, because people listen to it on Spotify, but then like also to radio. So we're going to see if we can incorporate it into that, or we're just gonna set it out in a way that the audience can easily get to the music. So overall, we're just going to try and incorporate as much as the audience reception, what they want, into the products. So then we have so then everything follows a clear convention. So, and everything follows a certain theme, so they're easily linked. So yeah, thanks.